Good morning and welcome to Plus Sport. Another exciting moment on the show today, as always, and I'm sure a lot of you are already connected via all our social medias to get what's going on. I'm sorry for coming a bit late today. It's debatable, and a lot of people have been talking about cubing as sport in Nigeria. We call it speed cubing, and it's between whether it's definitely going to develop as a sport in Nigeria. But that won't be the only thing we'll be talking about today. We have a guest coming in the show, and we'll be looking at tomorrow's match between Nigeria and New Zealand at the ongoing Under-17 World Cup in India. Yeah, before we look at football, Felix Maduuko is waiting for us in regards to speed cubing, whether it's a sport or not. Felix, it's good to have you on the show. Good morning.
Yeah, good day. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Are you of opinion that speed cubing is a sport in Nigeria, or it's just a pastime as a champion?
I would say it's a sport. It's a sport. Most like physical or mental activities you can do, like that also now involves time. So I'll call it a sport. Yeah, I'll call it a sport.
But you are convinced that it's a sport. But what do you think you need to do for stakeholders like us, who in the media, and others to convince people that this goes beyond just a mental allotment, it's sport? What are the things we need to put in place to allow people know that speed cubing is a sport in Nigeria?
I guess to me, I feel just more competitions and more awareness. That's all that it basically needs, because it itself is very attractive, just more competitions. And then that's what we are working towards. We've had 2 competitions in the past 3 months. So we are looking forward to more. And then that'll be it. Yeah.
Nigerians have not been able to embrace this. Why do you think that's reasons why? What's the reason do you think Nigerians have not been able to embrace the sport as is expected? I mean, I want to be a cuber myself, someone that has to use my mental alertness to play this sport. So what do you think are the hindrances for people not to embrace it as expected?
Okay. First things, I feel people are like, when they can't like solve it initially, they just throw it away and they feel like, oh, this thing is for nerds or it's for geeks. That's what they just feel. But then they need to embrace it and find out that almost everybody can learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Like one of the fastest solvers is an autistic person. So everybody can learn how to solve it. Once they embrace that, okay, it's not hard, then yeah, people will embrace it and then want to learn it and then want to get faster and better at it. And then it will become a thing, to become a real thing.
Maybe we should use that as an example. What brought you closer to this sport, speed cubing? Because I spoke with Awe yesterday, Kemi Awe, one of the executive director of one of the club. What was that thing that brought you close to this sport, or what you found in yourself that make you understand that you can be a cuber and you're already a champion? So what are those lifetimes between you and the sport?
Just basically, I wanted like something extracurricular, but then I didn't want something so physical like running or football. You know, you can really get injured in those type of things. So I was like, let me take something that doesn't really, you won't get injured or something with doing that. So I just said, okay, now this is a cube. Let me learn how to solve it, and let me learn how to solve it fast. So if you are looking for like a sport that, you know, you won't be getting injuries, you know, 2 months injury, 3 months injury, cubing is there for you. That's what led me to it.
Okay, and the future of because you know, if you follow this your process of getting to, you probably be an administrator in this sport in the future if you continue.
Yeah.
But and are you looking at it as a career, or you just want to enjoy the moment as it comes?
For now, I'm enjoying the moment as it comes. But if I see the opportunity to make it a career, for sure, that's it. But for now, I'm enjoying the moment.
Okay, now if you had to be in the position of an administrator in this sport, what are the big things you need to put in place to ensure that cubing might be on the same level with probably table tennis, basketball, and other sports in the country?
Okay. So as I said initially, first things first is like to look for people, make them aware about these things, like teach people how to solve it, and then competitions. Once you make competitions, they will see the advantage to it. Like there's no way you won't see the advantage to it. Once you learn how to solve it, you see the advantage to it. It helps. And then once I set in competitions, make a little bit of there are competitions between people, competitions between schools, and then that's it. It will set in. There's no way it won't set in. So as an administrator, I would just make more competitions. More competitions.
Okay, thank you very much, and Felix, for being part of. Yeah, before I let you go, I know that you came second in the last competition. How do you feel that? Because before the competition, we spoke on the show, yeah, and you mentioned the possibility of you being the champion. What was that thing that made you come second? I was expecting you to come first. So why coming second? Just asking.
Oh yeah. I know I didn't, like, personally, I know I didn't prepare enough for the competition. So that's it. So it's also like every other sport. If you are not well prepared, if you don't practice for, like, because I know I was just giving you like 30 minutes a day or 1 hour a day towards the competition. So, but like first position, 4 hours a day, like 2 weeks to the competition, 4 hours a day, 3 hours a day. But me, I was just like giving it 1 hour or 30 minutes a day, and then you don't expect your results to be the same, especially when you are on stage, you get. So that's basically what it was. I didn't prepare so much, but next time I will be very well prepared.
Yeah, we're wishing you better luck next time. Thank you, Felix, for being part of the stage show.